Okay, hello, I am John, and today I'm going to be playing Planetbase. I think I did another video on this, and yeah, you are going to be seeing a completely different thing because last time I was struggling, and I was like, you know what, let's go test out some strategies. I kind of turned this strategy test into a full-on badass base. I mean, I am struggling a little bit with power, but I mean, just look at this shit. I've actually got coins. I've got a robotics bay. I got a mofo telescope. I've got fucking 19 people. And the robots do die, unfortunately. I've kind of gotten used to working a lot like this, and then I can actually like go, okay, how much is this? How much is this? And yeah, I've been doing some work. I've been doing a lot of work. New location, new everything. I actually found a place that had a decent enough amount of mountains that I could actually do shit without having the mountains get in the way and be assholes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn off the telescope since it's kind of being useless at the moment. I've got a spares place, I've got a guns place, I've actually got a guard. Yeah, 2 guards actually. And I also found out there's actually useful tabs here. Okay, no, I've only got 1 guard. Since before I didn't know what 90% of this shit did. This is the autosave button, this is a game menu button, this is help button. Okay, they actually highlight when I actually go over them. Okay. And that's base management, so it shows like stats, charts. So I can see like, okay, how good am I doing? Oh, this is more recent and this is less recent. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 6 days ago. There's grids, which is like my power grid, my water grid, my oxygen. There are currently 19 people, but I have enough for 40. My landing stuff, which I kind of think is good. I mean, I may need some more guards in the future, so don't even have that turned on. I don't even have the landing things on. There's the manufacturing limits. I feel like this is good because these things, I mean, I've kind of just said, okay, this is my main trading thing, since there's trading and that type of stuff. So I've just said, okay, this is my main trading thing. It is decent. But of course, they have a 40% price jack up, so this, I believe, was worth at least 100. 72 coins was worth 100 coins. So in other words, you get less and you have to pay more. Then again, that's kind of the world. And I found one of these, but the price got jacked up to 600. I was like, you know, I'd have to give everything and I probably still wouldn't even be able to get it. Plus, where would I even put it? And why do I even need it? Like, this... Just bear witness to the fact that I have 6 of these, and together they are powerful enough that they can actually keep my base running at night. Then again, I've got 6 of them, so that would kind of make sense, just so long as the wind is up enough. And then I've got 3 power things, 2 of these small ones and a medium one. I've got both of them, which are good. Only reason why I really need spares now are these, so the robots aren't using the spares. Not sure if the robots use the spares. And I may shut this thing down soon, since I've got 11 fucking ore. and I've only got 2 things to process metal. That is going to take quite a while to process all that ore. But, I mean, it's good that I have spares. It's good that I have extra stuff. Right now, food is kind of my main option thing, but I've got another food thing here since for a while I had like almost no bioplastics, so I was like, you know what, I need to get another one of these, and I need to make sure that it runs good. So that's what I did. I've got potatoes, onions, peas, and tomatoes. So that's kind of what I've done, and I've got 4 biologists working out shit. Got a leisure center in case I get visitors, but I don't think I'm going to get visitors. I need to check my prestige since... The only reason why you need guns is because there will eventually be these guys called intruders. Intruders are not nice. They apparently will start to kill people and try to take over your base. Not sure how they're going to be able to run it if there's like maybe 2 or 3, since... I mean, once intruders take over the base, there's going to be no colonist ships coming, no trader ships coming, no nothing going to the base. So yeah, I've got... This is the worst part about it. I have to do all 10. No, I gotta only do 5 in order to unlock the next planet. Okay, never mind. So I gotta reach a population of 100. So in other words, I've gotta expand my base a lot. I've gotta reach prestige of 100. Or I've gotta build 10 robots, build a monolith. Monolith's gonna be difficult because it costs like 40 fucking metal and 10 bioplastic. That's gonna be after that, because that's a population thing. 500 kilowatts of power. I could probably just do that by just massing a whole shit ton of those things, but I don't feel like massing a shit ton of these yet. Especially since, I mean, okay, they only cost 2, so that'd only be like 3 per one. And for like 30 power, 30 to 500. I'm not sure. I need a calculator since 10 to 550, 20 to 500. Probably around 1500 maybe. 135 maybe. That'd mean that I'd have to have about 150 of these things, even though I generated. With these things going at full blast, 20, 40, 60, I generate 120. 120 plus 60, you know. I think I did my math wrong. It's not, yeah, 13.5. Not fucking 135, and I may even be wrong, but I don't care. Yeah, I may eventually start to put some just aesthetics on like actual fucking pathway leads. Maybe even a second mine eventually, but I mean that'd just be to get an achievement, and you know, I'm hoping to get some of this technology. Like, this is the biggest piece of technology that I want, because then I can just remove this thing right here and replace it with a big one, maybe even replace that thing with a bigger chunk. First I'd have to sell all that. No, I don't think I would. No, I think I would. No, I'd have to like reconfigure the base a bit to connect it up, but since you cannot sell or recycle anything that is connected to other things unless they are already connected to another thing, so like if there's like a double pathway here, I would be able to sell this. but outside pathways don't count. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, really. I mean, even at 7 miles an hour, it's like 12 power. Well, even with 2 power, that's... Whatever, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So, I mean, I kind of just say, okay, let's wait for a while, get up some more resources, and then go build stuff. Since that's kind of how I do. Yeah. Let's just enable that, see if we get anything of value, and then, yeah. So, I mean, I kind of feel like I can actually keep quite a bit of stuff running full time. It's just I can't keep everything running full time. And yeah, I kind of feel like I can just shut that thing off. Since, for God's sakes, I have like 4 more ores sitting out there. And that's pretty much the main people who are actually like using my med packs or med kits or medical supplies. Those are the main people who are using the medical supplies because they get broken legs and broken arms and broken pelvises and stuff. Work in the mines, then they need that stuff. And this may not be everyone's thing, like, I mean, I will probably be doing quite a bit of strategy today, but I also had recorded a Left 4 Dead video, and I need to go double check that actually, like, didn't break, since I think some games, if you do, like, go from full screen, from, like, not full screen to full screen, it will break the game, so if anything like that happened, then I may just try to I may try to do maybe the impossible quiz, I don't know, since I'm pretty good at that. I mean, I want to do games that I'm decent at, so they're... You guys probably don't want to actually see games that I'm decent at. You want to see games that I'm shit at so that I rage a lot, but I'm not really that much of a rager, unless, of course, stuff is bullshit, in which case, it's bullshit, and I go pissed off. So yeah, So I'm kind of afraid to build a lot of things. I mean, I've got pretty much one of everything, except for the bear. You know what, why the fuck not? Let's go get my pals a good thing to drink. Am I getting a fucking medic ship soon? Or fucking... whatever you want to call it, fucking trader soon? By the way, this thing costs 33 fucking power. That is some late game shit that I was not supposed to get that early. Okay, trader. What the hell do you have? Is this patent? Light turbine. Okay, so blue stuff is patent. 465. So I don't have enough. Oh! Ore. Ore is equal to that, so I may want to mine more. Okay, turn back on the mine. Because if I can seriously, legitimately use ore as a trading item just as much as I can use the medical supplies, only it comes in a bit faster, that is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Yeah, the reason why I don't want colonists at the moment is because, well, I don't really need any colonists. I mean, I've got 19 people, and food is already a little bit much. Are you fucking biologist people being fucking laborers? Oh no, you all are just being lazy dumbasses and sleeping. Yeah, see, I've got a guard. His name is Carl Weiss. Where did all of my fucking medics go? Or biologists? Since all 4 of these things are starting to die. Okay, there's 1 person. I mean, that's the one bad thing about having 2 different ones of these and not just one massive one. I mean, that's kind of what I want eventually. I want to have just one massive one. Maybe even situated right here. Maybe probably situated right there, actually. That does me good. That does me lots and lots of good. Yeah, I may only like turn this thing on like in the morning and stuff. I mean, 33 plus 62 is 95. And those things have to be on pretty high wind value just to produce 95. Just to produce above 95. Actually, yeah, I think I may just try to get some more wind turbines. Probably in this location. It's like I'm playing with my own normal fingers and stuff, but you guys can't see, so I mean there's really no point to it. It's just kind of natural. Alcohol, 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 alcohol. Why am I chanting for alcohol? Drinks machine produces nice alcoholic drinks that one can consume to relax. In other words, this place is pretty much just a relaxation place, okay. There's some bar tables. Here's a drink machine. Here's some more bar tables. A couple fucking ringing fountains. I don't really need that much there, and for reality, I don't even need that running truth. Yeah, see, 33. 33. 33. I need 33 of these things just to be able to keep up with that. I kind of feel like, though, that I can get a bigger one. Maybe even a couple bigger ones. Nope, can't get. Well, I can get an I don't know. I mean, metal's not a problem. It's kind of the spares that is. So I mean, outside stuff really only requires metal since I don't really need any plastic stuff for it. I use vegetables to make beer. Oh yeah, wheat, beer, plums, gin, tomatoes, Bloody Mary mix. I don't know. I'm not even sure that that's alcoholic in all truth, but is someone gonna come down and do shit for me? Please? 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 No? Fuck you then. You know, I don't need to have two running at the same time. Probably should just get a lot. I should actually probably get a larger one, but I should probably start sending it like over here and stuff. I mean, I'm kind of hesitant about expanding my base really wide and really large and stuff like this. Because of the fact that all of my stuff has yet to get hit by meteors. It's because I've been keeping it small, compact, and close together, so I've been able to make sure that it doesn't get hit by meteors. I'm afraid that if I expand too far, a lot of my stuff will start being hit by meteors. English is no strong suit of mine. That is obvious. Yeah, a lot of times I kind of get carried away with myself, I feel. And yeah, I kind of feel like I can just talk right now and actually... I can just go like that, for God's sakes. Yeah, I've hardly been actually, like, speeding up in this game. There's a lot of achievements that I could potentially get if I was smart enough, but... probably won't get, because I'm not. I mean, I'm decently smart, I'm just not smart enough. The thing that I'm not smart enough for is... how much power is this thing? It can produce 50? Holy shit! Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm making a lot. I'm getting that Goliath. Oh, trading ship. Yes. Okay. Food trader. Don't need no food trader, bitch. Holy shit! Why you no spin, bitch? Why you no spin? Spin! Damn it, spin! These things can't hold up on the large ass power usage. And now the wind is dead again, so... getting drained from quite heavily. Quite heavily. Let me just shut that thing off for now. From 90 something to 61, that is kind of something. So yeah, that was panicky a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I think I may just like shut this place off because it looks like that person is trying to drown their sorrows in tons and tons of alcohol. It's the fact that it's taking up 2 power and I don't need 2 power being taken up. I don't even have it on plus. That's how fast that is going up. That is how much power I am able to produce. Like a boss. I'm going to need a lot more of those biggins, definitely. Biggins. I don't even know what a bigot is. Don't be mean to me. Just because I don't know what the hell words mean. I'm not a fucking English major. Okay, that thing's not full yet. I know there isn't, but I kind of wish that there was a way to like artificially have the wind go. You know, so that, like these things like constantly spun. I'm surprised like the bigger ones only have 2 blades on them, when the smaller ones have 3. I mean, if the smaller ones only had like 4 or 5, then I could see why the bigger ones had like 2. Actually, then they'd probably have to have 3, but I mean, since then it'd be like, oh hey, the bigger it is, the less we need because it's going to be a bigger height. It's going to be a bigger aerofoil. I'm probably not using that word right. I mean, I know terms. I know good terms. I know bad terms. I know sciencey terms. I know aeronautical terms. I just don't know a lot of terms. I just don't know what they mean a lot of times. So I hear them in like TV shows and stuff, or like I read them in books and stuff. And I'm like, what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Just gonna sit there and not tell me, or are you gonna fucking tell me? My voice was going really high there, because I can still do that. Yeah, I think my power consumption. Holy shit, 270. I may actually be able to get Power Monger if I just get a couple of them colossals and stuff. Yeah. And it shouldn't be that draining either, since I mean, these things are getting tons of ore. These things are getting tons of ore. Things are making tons of metal. And by the time that I actually have Colossal, I should have like 50,000 metal. Speed up. I mean, one of the few things I'm kind of afraid for with like speeding up. Kind of the reason why this thing is not a bad idea. Like, Disaster prediction chance. It can predict disasters. So in other words, all I need is to be able to, like, it tells me, okay, sandstorm is going to be coming. Then while I'm speeding up, I will be able to do that. I'll be able to say, okay, come on inside, everyone. Since you guys haven't seen a sandstorm yet, but this thing is a security center. So I can just like go yellow alert, which means all colonists stay outdoors, and then those guys stay on duty for longer periods of time. Red alert, all colonists stay indoors, they stay on duty for longer times, and colonists will fight by any means necessary. So in other words, they will punch the shit out of people, or they will just go and grab a gun and then just start shooting shit. Or there's no alert, which is everything normal, of course. Yeah, every time I hear that kind of close, I just kind of get scared. Up, sandstorm internet, sandstorm internet, sandstorm internet. Everyone get inside, everyone get inside it. Because it does start to hurt people. Slowly but surely, it will hurt people. So these things don't work in it, but these things run at full power because of the fact that it's wind. Thank you for predicting it, you piece of shit. The reason why these things don't work is kind of obvious too, because this is pretty much like a goddamn cloud. Actually, technically is a goddamn cloud. God damn it, you! You're still in there? God damn it, you! I mean, pretty much everyone does as normal, it's just they don't go outside, so... Not as much shit is done, like I'm not able to mine, but... Hey, I don't mind. Technically be thought of as fun. Yay. It just sounded like such a half-hearted yay. Yay, we're gonna die, yay. Fortunately, that's not the case, because apparently plastic made out of biological organisms is actually decent, or made out of sugar. Since that's legitimately what it is. It's, you put starch, which is a form of sugar, which is like carbohydrate. Now, for fuck's sake, I'll just do it from here. I mean, in truth, there's 3 types of power grids that you can have in this game. I'm going for the mixed one where I've got these guys to keep me up during the night, and then these things to hold their own during the day. Not sure why all of a sudden there's like 1 more power usage, but meh. Yeah, I need more food. Jesus Christ. Am I still on 4 speed? No, I'm not. I was on 1 speed. Got it. Okay, I think if a sandstorm is imminent, it will actually like lower your speed then. Just to make sure that you can like actually catch it. Yeah, I just instantly got a shit ton of food there because everything was like, oh hey, food! Food! Here's your food! We just grew, now here's your food! And almost no wind, and those things are getting repaired. We need this thing to actually produce some spares sometime soon. Please, maybe. I mean, I'm soon to just, like, increase the priority of the spares room, but... I mean, 10 spares is good, but it doesn't help when you can't even get up to 10 spares. And I kind of like it too. You can just keep doing this thing on temporary, so you can do that. Any of you who understood what I said there, you must be used to listening to people who hardly are fucking talking. Yeah, that's kind of... That is my dread right there, since I've seen him, like... I can't remember if it was the game that I recorded or not, but I remember... I think it was a medium wind turbine I was building. Yeah, it just... I think it was just built, and then it just got hit. It just got nailed. Yeah, that's another bad thing with having, like, a lot of these. I mean, you have tons of fucking power then, but not much else. Because then you've got to fucking manage them, and managing them takes a whole shit ton of fucking spares. Sure, it's like 2 spares every, like, metal, and every, like, half of the metal. If you take 1 piece of metal, cut it in half, you take 1 piece of bioplastic, cut it in half, mix both of those halves together, like 1 half to 1 half, and the other half to the other half. It's like 1 half bioplastic to 1 half metal. You may hear me call a metal titanium, or titanium, or... yeah, either British term, which is titanium, or the English term, in which case we enunciate the I, so it's titanium, instead of titanium, or titanium. I can't remember actually what the British say, but all I know is that they put an extra I in aluminum, so they say aluminium. Wow, someone who's not even been to Europe talking about British people. That so doesn't happen. Yeah, I think I may need to prioritize the increase. Because these spares are, like, really required right now, because, you know, 10 spares, I need. And then, yeah, I've got 5 medical supplies, actually. But yeah, I have a storage thing. I may later make another, since it's kind of starting to get full. Yeah, I could apparently go into a camera view, where... I gotta go look at boxes. And I am above the door to the... whatchamacallit, the... can't remember what it's called. Airlock, that's what it's called. Yeah, I've got all that starch there. Yeah, I may actually. Yeah. I kind of don't want to do this because it's kind of a waste of resources. But at the moment, I kind of don't give a shit, so I've got 6 starch waiting to be turned into bioplastic, and I've got 4 fucking ore waiting to be turned into metal. So I don't give a shit if I'm using 8 bioplastic and 8 that just to get tons more storage space so that I can actually store more shit and shit. Since then I may actually be able to store a lot of this stuff, so then I'll actually have some place to, you know, I'll actually be able to gain more things so that I can actually store them. Because that's probably one of the reasons why there was like 4 fucking boxes of ore. Because this thing was almost full, these things were full, so they had nowhere to go, so they couldn't put it in here, so they didn't put it anywhere because they couldn't. I think some of these things have kind of synced up a little bit. Yeah, just take a lot of my resources from this thing, so there's actually like room and shit. I just kind of like how it's like, oh hey, let's just go strap on some robot exoskeleton shit. Do I actually have on board? No, I don't. There you go, the pathway is ready. And this thing is a very large, apparently, because that thing's apparently a medium. Oh yeah, this is the size of the small things, this is the size of the medium things. I don't have a large, but that's apparently a very large. Well, of course, this thing's a large, no, this thing's a medium. This thing's a large, I think, though. Nah, it's not even as big as this, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I did lose some power, and I'm still losing power, and... For fuck's sakes, fucking do something. There we go. There we go. I go all Irish sometimes. Thing requires 4 power. Okay. So 65 power. Don't mind. Oh yeah, right. This thing is a massive object. It requires a lot more oxygen than everything else. I almost forgot physics there. Better not stop on 19, it better at least get to 20%. Yeah, I just saw the screen shake a bit. I'm not sure if that was just on my end, which would be weird, or if it was on your end too. Yeah, that's 2%. That's 2% right there. So yeah, I think I can hold maybe about 100 of those big boxes in this thing. Yeah, I'm doing good progress. I'm doing good progress. Not sure what time has been. And I'm not sure what some of these things do. I mean, this thing is kind of obvious. Okay, it gives you one of the good things, so I may actually work up to that because I can just build tons of metal and stuff instead of having to build a lot of other structures that'll cost a lot more than 40 metal and 10 bioplastic. Actually, how fucking big is the monolith? Okay, it's a large. It's a large. I could actually just put it over here in this like completely useless space. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. You are very helpful and kind. Yeah, should people mine more and shit? Then again, I think if it just went from being really bright to not as bright, and I think power is doing really excellently. Ooh, I smell good stuff. And you're still pretty much mainly putting shit into there. And this thing is apparently just gonna hold spares then. 2 boxes close together is 2%, but 2 boxes with a little bit of space in between is 1%. What? The boxes are the same fucking value. Okay. There goes a lot more of my spares. Thank you, engineering technician, for actually doing that. And if you couldn't tell, I'm actually trying to make this like fun and maybe a little bit hilarious, if at all possible. Since I mean, not a lot of people actually watch these types of games and play these types of games. And you know, these types of games, they are good. Survival games, strategy games. That's what I like. And it is pretty hard to find someone who at least attempts to put a lot of humor into strategy games. Like, it's hard to find a strategy Markiplier, a strategy Jacksepticeye, or, you know, people who can do a lot of funny crap with very little effort. It's just really hard to find those types of people. So I'm trying to do that. That's what I do. I try, at least. So yeah, I may do the very fucking frustrating rage quit strategy game just to make you people laugh. And just because I can go and build a fucking Death Star so that I can go blow the shit out of everything. And I like that. And my voice is getting really weird. I need to do that just so I can clear my airway so that I can actually breathe again. And doing this is really oxygen consuming. You can kind of tell, because for a little bit there my voice was a little wispy, a little hoarse, a little scrunched up, I guess, since that's probably what it's doing. It's just scrunching up my vocal cords. Woo, the other stuff is actually being put in there. Cool. One engineer on that, one engineer on that, one or two engineers doing other random shit. Let's go. Okay. I think it kind of just froze recording there, so. Save the game, exit the game. Okay. So yeah, the recording didn't break. That is beautiful. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Tell me if you want more. Tell me if you want more of other games. I'll try to do a bit more of a action-packed game today instead of, you know, this. But I will be. You know what? Yeah, I may do that rage game. But I will be doing another game that I love. Just because I've played a little bit of it. I just love it. Anyway. So yeah, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And goodbye.